Hello and welcome to Snap Change Media. I'm Brandon and this is the new hybrid electric Honda Fit. The new Honda Fit has been updated, but it maintains the iconic silhouette, which I'm quite fond of, but it has been updated and refreshed with nice new curvier lines. And then up front, because this is the hybrid model, it gets a new black bumper down here, which looks very sporty, very dynamic, showing off its hybrid and dynamic nature. Up front is also a blue badge on the Honda, showing you that it is a hybrid vehicle. And I also like this black grille in the front. That is very nice, very sporty looking, very aggressive. Also has new LED headlamps with LED headlights and TRL daytime running lights, giving the car character. It kind of looks a bit alive, AI vibes going on there. Also has black inserts and I quite like that. Nice short bonnet because of the small engine up front, 1.5 litre VTEC engine. The ride quality is very stable and that rides on these diamond cut 16-inch alloys, which give this vehicle a very planted feeling. I like it. It also has a nice visibility when driving, panoramic view because of this A-pillars split and a nice panoramic view. No sunroof, no panoramic sunroof though. Silver capped mirrors with black inserts at the bottom and the indicators integrated into it. Very modern as well. Down at the bottom, silver beadings going down right across, keyless entry, black inserts on the pillars. Put in the fuel over here at the back. It's a plug-in hybrid, so the engine just charges up the battery, which is situated at the back, which you'll see now when I open. Blue badge at the back says Honda Fit and e.HEV on the side. I'll show you now. Silver trimming on the board as well. Boot space is nice and deep, but it has been compromised because of the battery. But it's also some space down there, but decent enough. Close down, you'll see e.HEV. Coming along up here, you'll see that it has a small little lip on the boot spoiler and the antenna, shark fin antenna, also dynamic sporty vibe. Back wheels also has disc brakes as well as the front disc brakes. And then this is one of the showpieces of the car, is the magic seats, and I'll go around that side and show you. But before I go, I'll just show you the build quality. Very plasticky. Anyway, let's jump along the side. Okay, so these are magic seats and they have crazy folding capabilities for different configurations for cargo space, and just makes this Honda very versatile. So these seats can fold like this, flat down, so very flat, and then whoops, like this. They also fold like that, and I think it has some more crazy folding capabilities. At the back there's also sleeves over here, pockets you can put things, and then USB Type-C connectivity at the back, 2 of those. Can hop inside and I'll show you the front. Jumping to the inside and to the front, you met with this nice and clear infotainment screen. It's not that big, I'm not sure the size, probably 7-inch. Also has a tiny driver display, but it's very clear, very concise and very precise, showing you everything that you need to know. Multifunctional steering wheel, also simple steering wheel, it's very thin. It could do with a bit more girth, but it has nice stitching, nice finishing, multifunctional buttons. It's a little bit shiny, it takes a bit of getting used to, but works very nicely. Like I said, clear and concise. Automatic headlights, it's on auto. Also has, does it have automatic? Not automatic wipers. Not sure about that. Anyway, automatic climate control, dual zone, so there's a left zone, the right zone, you can have dual zone climates. And then USB connectivity type there. Type A, 2 of them down there, one for connecting and one for charging. Also has wireless charging and a 12-volt socket. The gear lever for the CVT transmission, handbrake, electronic handbrake with auto park, and a button for eco mode. What's cool about the Fit is that it has a lot of space and it's very versatile. Like, check this cool cabrio space. This is what you'll normally find in a bakkie. Another cabrio down there and a cup holder over there, cup holder on the side for the driver as well. 2 cup holder spaces in the middle, actually 1, you could put the cup there, but maybe put your keys there, and then some space inside here. These seats also very comfortable and they have heating capabilities for both passengers. Like I said, build quality is not the greatest, but this vehicle is fit for purpose, fit for the long road, and might not be fit for everybody's pockets because it's priced at 545,000 rand. But you get in a lot of vehicle. And then let's just jump in front and I'll show you what the engine bay looks like. The Fit is powered by a 1.5 litre e.HEV petrol engine that's mated to an electric motor for a combined output of 253 Newton meters and 93 kilowatts to the front wheels via a CVT transmission. Total output is calculated by the engine's 78 kilowatts and 131 Newton meters, and the electric motors 12 kilowatts and 122 Newton meters, mated to the CVT transmission over here. That has a drive mode and a B mode. The B stands for brake mode. So in that mode it will keep it in gear a bit longer, so it will help with regenerating the hybrid battery. So what's the underfoot like to drive? Driving the Fit is very comfortable. The vehicle feels very stable, very weighted on the road. Steering also feels quite commanding, even though the steering wheel feels thin, but it feels very, very commanding. It's also decently powered. The 253 Newton meters come in handy. CVT gearbox does a good job as well. Of course it's going to be a bit windy, but it does do an excellent job at delivering power. The chassis is very stable. Like I said, it feels planted and well weighted. It has McPherson strut suspension in the front and Torsion beam suspension setup in the rear. Disc brakes in the front, disc brakes in the rear, and very comfortable, very compliant, and a sort of a firm ride. Like, you kind of feel everything in the road, but it's not like firmly so that it feels sporty or anything. Steering also feels decent. It's a bit on the weighted side as well. It's not the best power steering setup, but it does the job comfortably for family driving experience. Multifunctional steering wheel. Driver display is clear, even though it's not the best new screen or anything. It's clear. Looks futuristic as well. So does the screen over here. It has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and it's also very clear. I'll show you the acceleration now. Put my foot flat. Picks up very nicely, and you feel that the suspension firm, but it gets settled very quickly, and power delivery picks up very nicely. I like it. Let's turn down here again. Check the steering. Nicely weighted. Yeah, also nice view. Because of the A-pillars, these opening the screens over there, very, very nice. It's the eco button here. Put it in eco mode. Chicken crossing the road. And then there's also a B mode. D for drive, and then B for brake mode. So that helps with the regeneration of the battery. It will keep the revs up a bit more. So if it was like a gearbox, it would keep the revs higher. Well, it does keep the revs higher on the CVT gearbox. Yeah, it keeps the revs higher basically. Yeah, comfortable drive. I like this vehicle. I would recommend it. It rivals the Toyota Corolla hatchback hybrid, which is cost a bit more pricey than this one. I think it's 457,000 for the XS model. Then there's also XR model that's like 480,000 80,000 rand. This is the only model for the Fit in the hybrid category, and this will cost you 545,000 rand. 44,200 rand, but let's call it 45,000 rand. The Toyota has a 1.8 liter naturally aspirated engine, and it makes like 103 kilowatts and 142 Newton meters, where this makes 90 kilowatts and 253 Newton meters of torque. Just do that again, show you the pickup. I won't push it too hard, I'll just keep it like 60%. Feel the bump. Nice. Yeah, very comfortable drive. Very comfortable drive. Climate control. And then I'll put it in B just to show you. Brake hard. Slow turn. Yeah, nice. And just do a quick brake test. Very comfortable, very compliant. Thank you guys for tuning into the channel. I'll see you guys at the next one. Please hit the subscribe button in the bottom corner. I'd really appreciate that. Peace guys.